Guys, I was wrong. I'm so mad, bro. Damn. Terence is really that guy, bro. I didn't know he's really a dog like that. I'm salty. I'm salty. I placed bets on this man. I told everybody I knew, everyone in the boxing world that I had Errol Spence stopping Terence Crawford late. And just to see a dominant performance like that, man, it was like, I couldn't believe it. I'm still in shock. I just saw the fight, 10 minutes ago. I can't believe Terence Crawford put a beating on Errol Spence. Dropped him, what, 5 times? Twice in the second round? How many times in the 8th? And then, oh my goodness, I think it was the 9th round stoppage. Oh my God, that was ugly. That was ugly to watch if you're an Errol Spence fan. I'm a fan of both guys. I didn't want to see either guy lose. Obviously, you guys know I picked Errol Spence to win that fight. He didn't he didn't perform the way I thought he would, and a lot of things surprised me about Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford's just that guy. I got to tip my hat off to him, and he's just different breed. He's a different. I wasn't mad, with that my prediction was wrong, because I know now. I wasn't a believer before, but now, like Terence Crawford said, he made me a believer, because he put a beating on the truth, on the 3 title defending welterweight champion of the world. He put a beating on him and made it look easy. I gave Errol Spence the first round at best, and then from there on it was just a one-sided ass whooping, all right, but not in favor of the guy I wanted. But it is what it is. That's a sport. Can't be right. We all thought it was a close fight, but that didn't look like a close fight to me. Everyone said 50-50, but that was no close fight, and I was wrong. I'll say it like a man. I was wrong, and man, I'm feeling for Errol Spence right now, and I'm feeling down because I was confident in Errol Spence. I was confident in the matchup. I think that Terence Crawford's the jab. I was wrong about the jab. Errol Spence's jab wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. It was early on, but Terence just had that. He had that fast twitch muscle that, gave him the speed advantage. Like I said, I was worried about Errol Spence's feet being so slow, and that was a big factor. He couldn't get his head off the center line. Terence Crawford's punches come from different angles. Those hooks, those uppercuts, they're swinging so fast. Errol Spence couldn't react. He couldn't see them coming. By the 4th round already, Errol Spence's face had already swelled up, and he could barely, open his eyes. Was definitely not seeing the shots, by the end of the 4th round, and then until the end of the fight. But, Errol Spence showed me that he's a true champion. He stood in there. Not the outcome he wanted. Got beat pretty bad. Took a beating. Took a lot of punishment. More punishment than I wanted him to take. More punishment than I expected him to take. But that's the sport. It's a brutal sport. You don't play boxing. You can't play this sport. But it was still a tremendous fight, in my opinion. What a display of boxing that we saw from Terence Crawford. Just a dog. He's different. That boy's different. And now I believe it. After seeing that kind of performance, I had all these expectations of, Errol Spence doing other things, fighting guys like Canelo, fighting at 54 and, cleaning out that division. Now you have to ask the question, is Terence going to do that? I don't know if I want to see a rematch for Errol Spence. He was really off, the timing. He was much slower. And I got to give it to Terence Crawford. He's the better fighter. And I'm not going to make any excuses like the weight cut. I'm sure that didn't help, but at the end of the day, it had nothing to do with that. Terence Crawford is just on another level. He's just like elite. It's like, we have to see these fights play out before we really know, and my prediction was wrong. I had Errol Spence winning this fight by stoppage. I thought it was going to be, a one-sided fight, but Terence Crawford's just that talented, proved me wrong, and I respect him. What a fight. What a fight, but man, I felt bad for Errol Spence, but it is what it is. He'll go back to the drawing board, see if he wants that rematch. He said that he wanted it, but I'm not sure if it's the best idea. Took a lot of punishment there. And, after the car accident and everything, you don't know what pre-existing injuries still exist, any damage, contusions that could worsen because of this fight. That, he took a lot of punishment. I'm not gonna sit in here and say, Errol Spence has to get back in there because, to be real, he has a family he has to get back to, his children. And I don't know if fighting Terence Crawford again is that juice worth the squeeze. I don't think so. I think that punishment he took, he can't take that again, especially with everything he's been through, the detached retina and, the car accident, 2 of them. So I don't know. I'd stay away from Terence if I'm Errol. I don't know if it's a good idea. Maybe the money's right, but you got to make some serious changes because that was ugly. That was ugly. And congratulations to Terence Crawford, Bo Mack. They they did a great job, and I'll accept my loss. I was Team Spence, but it is what it is. That's the sport. I still respect Errol Spence, still a champion. But, Terence Crawford undisputed at 147. Respect to him. Congratulations to Terence Crawford. Proved me wrong. Proved a lot of, the world wrong. Everyone who chose Errol Spence and counted out Terence Crawford, he showed us why he's pound for pound number one. I think he is. That kind of performance puts me, makes me believe that he's number one pound for pound. He's the real deal. So, Terence Crawford's that guy, and I was wrong. I'll say it again. It hurts, but I was wrong. I'll accept it like a man, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed that fight, though. I thought it was still a great and entertaining fight, as long as it lasted. Very one-sided, but still very entertaining. Ugly, bloody, but that's what we asked for in the sport of boxing. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the post notification bell, because we're going to be talking about the fight, further dissecting it. But thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you guys thought about the fight. But I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. That's going to do it for another Naz Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.